What are some major milestones in the peer-reviewed history of the UAHM? In contrast to modern PBS hypotheses, modern UAHM hypotheses focus primarily on energy and the origins of core metabolic pathways, rather than DNA, RNA, proteins, and the genetic code. This important difference was driven by the prediction of both the existence of special geological features of UAHM, beginning in the 1980s, which led to the discovery of the first currently active UAHM mound in 2000, which was later characterized in some detail. Here, we will consider a sample of some of the peer-reviewed papers that represent milestones in the evolution of the modern UAHM family of hypotheses. Only a small selection of the extensive scientific literature on this subject can be presented here. Among the many contributors to this fascinating scientific literature are Mike Russell, A.J. Hall, Bill Martin, and Nick Lane. But in 1961, long before the UAHM hypothesis came of age, Peter Mitchell proposed his extraordinary theory of cellular proton pumps, known as chemiosmosis, as lucidly summarized in an earlier popular book by Lane about mitochondria. Briefly, Mitchell's chemiosmotic hypothesis proposed that energy could be stored across membranes in living cells, and in particular in mitochondria, by pumping protons across a biological membrane. Mitchell went on to explain how that stored energy could be recovered in the form of high-energy ATP molecules by using the proton motive force from the protein reservoir to drive the remarkable micromachines known as ATP synthases. This hypothesis led to testable predictions that turned out to be true, and the chemiosmotic theory is now widely accepted throughout the scientific community.